Welcome everyone. Wow, GJ. Whoa. Welcome. Let's put this on. So, brand new month, which is great. There's actually nice trades just there, actually, salary play. Very nice. But anyway, I'll go through all this kind of stuff. Looking like, yeah, yesterday was a bit of a beefy day. Let's put this on. Yeah, wow, look at Asians. It's still continuing it. Good stuff. Okay, so let me just put this here. Let me just put this here.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, that was nice, that. Yeah, how much should we just stop some being? Yeah, to use very quick candle stop. It was okay. This was a witch a little bit scary, but anyway. Okay, so let's just get that off as well. Do your GPY there. And we'll get ready for the last month of the year. Wow, this year's gone very quick.
Max, did you get that OP buy yesterday or not? Oh, bloody well. I was going to set a buy stop and I didn't. I had to go out.
On what pair?
So pissed off.
On what pair?
Oh, no, on gold.
Oh, gold. No, I didn't see it.
It's, I had it marked out and everything, man. I'm like, oh my God.
Where was it? What time frame were you looking at?
15 minute, 1744. It was like a fucking 10 pip, fucking bloody 10 pip fucking thing. And I'm like, wow. No, there's news. Be a disciplined trader. Oh, well. Anyway.
Wow, yeah, it was like 6 o'clock, eh? Nice.
Yeah, just like, oh my God.
Yeah, looking at the daily time frame already, he's smashed up today, really. Wow. Already 1780, yeah. Let's look how the monthly closed. Yeah, monthly closed above, so yeah, we're looking good for buys really this whole month now, which is good. In terms of the daily time frame now, obviously we came back to the high, which is okay. There is a bit of a level here that could be a little bit sus for us at 1800. Like a daily order block here. Take a look at the 4-hour time frames. Yeah, 4-hour time frames are continuing up. We have just hit the high of this zone really here, so that's okay. Looking like Asian session kind of gave quite a big push today. Take a look at the hourly, 30 minute, etc. Move to the left hand side. And yeah, we pretty much hit this resistance. Yeah, we have actually to the T. Nice. So yeah, I mean, we have hit the level, which is obviously quite a big resistance, which we rejected before. Let's just take a look at some certain levels, maybe trend lines and stuff that we could maybe have on for later on. But overall, we are quite bullish, so we're a little bit cautious there. However, that's quite a nice trend line from the lows. There's 3 touches already. Obviously, the daily still has no low wick. No, it does. It has a little tiny one, but not the biggest. But yeah, we'll have to see how it kind of reacts to that level. Looking like it's already tapped it and kind of rejected pretty hard. So yeah, we'll see. Wow, is this coming down already? Holy! It's 5-minute time frames. Might be able to get here. This is quite clean as well. Back down to 1773. So we'll see. But yeah, I only dropped like 50 pips there. Damn. So yeah, what I was talking about there, that trade there was not too bad. I can't wait to move out of this fucking flat. The lift was broken and now they've fixed it, but it's got the most loudest noise ever. So that's kept me up all night, which is great.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking right pain, yes it was. Kind of pissed off with that. But yeah, that was nice. The salary play in the 30 minute and there's also the hourly closure below. So that was nice. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get up, man. Fucking dying. But good stuff, right? So let me put this on here. Daily's bearish. Also broke the daily lows already. So yeah, daily bearish. Take a look at how the monthly closed as well. Yeah, the monthly did close bearish, but it did close above 165,200. So that isn't too bad. It just means that we could be just making a low wick for this start of the new month, and then maybe we continue bullish later on. That
good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So let's take a look.
Morning.
Did you take much anything yesterday, Tyler?
I fell asleep for that session. I was tired.
Yeah. Ended a month, man.
I was watching a YouTube video around like once we got off London. I was watching YouTube for like the next hour, and then fell asleep. Next thing I know, it's 4 or 5 hours later. I'm like, oh geez, because that closes out my month.
Yep. Nice. Let me take a look at this then. So yeah, we are on really support resistance right now. What's happening into it? 164. Yeah, it's like around 750. You could even have it like down there. Yeah, so it's kind of already done the push for me, to be honest with you, for 940. So yeah, I mean, maybe potentially getting back down to these lows towards the end of today, but 163, 600, yeah, another 100 pips away. We've got a lot of time. I think what I'd want here is maybe some level of retracements. Well, first of all, I want to find a low, potentially, and then a retracement. Yeah, back up to maybe 900, and then maybe set it back down. That's probably what I'd want for GJ. But yeah, looking like quite a big rally. Is there any Asian trades you could have taken? Yeah, quite a lot of support formings. Look at the 30 minutes. Yeah, quite a lot of support formings here. Very nice. Yeah. Do you think sells would be valid, correction a big move after news, or do you think it would be risky being counter trend? Yeah, on Goldie, well, we'll take a look at the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour is at resistance, so I think sells could be reasonable, but obviously not for the long term, right? We are still quite bullish. I think maybe just a retracement down to here would be really the target. 1773 is where I'd probably target. I think that would be the most reasonable. I think that is where price would probably get to. So yeah, that'd be nice. So yeah, I mean, obviously we know that salary plays especially like to come and retest it. So hopefully maybe a retest entry you could maybe get to. See what it does when it gets there. But right here, the left hand side, there seems to be quite a lot of traffic, if I'm honest. So I don't really want to get caught up in the traffic. I'd rather just wait for the pullback. The pullback. So that is what I'll do. And EJ, still look at EJ as well. Ooh, daily salary play, that was nice. For the start of December, very good. The 4 hour time frame here, let's take a look. 4 hours all bearish, broke the lows of the previous, but never the high, so good structure there. Hourly time is continuing down, so let's take a look to the left hand side. We have this big rejection wicks here, which we're coming into. Interesting. Yeah, so it's kind of, in these areas, it's not really the cleanest of both JPY pairs, really. Obviously, the kind of be-all end goal will be 141. And yeah, this is quite a lot of traffic in terms of just, zones. There's not really any clean candles, so I'm not going to base my trade on this previous work. This is actually in October as well. I think it's best to just wait for current candle right now to make lows and then retrace. It's kind of the same thing here on EJ. Left hand side is quite choppy. Choppy. So yeah, in terms of the 5 minute trend line, there is one there. So yeah, I'll have to see. Also, obviously, we've got that's where it reacted off that OB before. That's a madness. That what a trade! And that was at 6 o'clock. Yesterday. What actually happened at 6 o'clock? Oh, it was at 5 o'clock actually. FMC, yeah, the end of FMC members speaking, won't it? Howley speaking. Yeah. Let's take a look. Max, after my good win consistency, I increased my lot size mildly. Now taking straight L's, getting drawdown panic. What can I do? Just gotta look at your L's, my man. Are you taking the same trades you were before? If so, then that's fine, right? You just continue. If you get a bit cautious of taking L's, then you're not confident with your strategy, are you? If you take a couple L's, oh no, I'm starting to get a bit panicky about taking a lot of L's, then you're not confident with your strategy. So you've got to when you come to the market, you've got to be very confident with your strategy. You've got to have the data to show that it works, and then you just do it like a robot. Okay, don't get involved with the emotion side of it. If you know it works, then continue. Maybe have a look after maybe a month or 2 months, but maybe like the first 5 days doesn't matter, does it? If your data samples will be much bigger than 5 days. So realistically, just go through your losing trades. What could you have done better? And move on. Like the stream, please. Yeah, make sure you like the stream, guys. So yeah, obviously November, we're about 9.3%, which is good. But obviously, in terms of the break-evens, it was quite a lot. Now December. Make a percentage column again. There we go. So yeah, now it's a waiting game. I'm happy the GA pushing down here. Well done for people to take it. How much would actually be on the hourly there? How much is hourly stops? No, they were quite big. Yeah, 30 pips. 30 pips. Yo, Maxi, is there a way to count velocity of pips, like to count how fast pips move over a certain time period? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There might be an indicator that kind of shows you that. Yeah, there probably will be, right? Be an indicator, but in terms of what I know, I have no idea. I'll just use my eyes to show me if it's pushing or not. So yeah, looking like the 3-minute candles are just relaxing, but I think this is going to get a little bit of a push up back up to that level very, very shortly. Yeah, and I'm watching this Goldie. For buys later on, obviously buys would be above 1783. And what would that consist of? Well, if you take a look here at 1783, if you kind of got a closure above there, which you can clearly see here is a big level as well, we could actually at least come to 1789, right? What I'm looking at there is when price broke it before 1783 here, we came all the way up to 1789. Same thing here. 1789 is going to be the target. Right around there. 1789. Yo, Maxi, is there, sorry, are you in a family with Andrew Tate? What the fuck? Andrew Tate? So yeah, let me just write on here. Waiting for salary. Just Waiting for the celery retest. If you can eventually get there, that would be great. That would be great news. Not liking the 30-minute closure below GG. Yeah, potentially. I just know we have to retest here really before we do that. But yeah, we'll see when the 30 closes as well. I also don't like these 3-minute candles when they're very small like this. Normally what happens eventually is the next candle will come and it'll just fly them out. But obviously still bearish, looking good, looking fine. Yeah, maybe closer to London. Yeah. Hello, what's up? Hello, Dr. Johnny Sins. Oh my god. Did you see Nas? It went up like 5%. Oh. Is that by gold? Gold continued too, eh? Wonder what Powell said.
He basically said that that they're not gonna. He really said fuck all basically, but he said that they're not gonna kind of continue maybe as aggressively with interest rate hikes. So they're probably still going to put them up, but it's like what Jeff talks about is the people driving the market don't really need much of an excuse to like push it up and go on a bull run.
Yeah.
So it's like the market's just taking that as like super positive, but in reality, they're probably still going to put rates up.
Yeah.
So this is just a bit of a push, and then they'll jump into sells at some point, and then it'll just get pushed down again. So it's just like making a few quid basically. But he didn't kind of say, oh, we're scrapping, we're not going to get, like he wasn't like super dovish and saying that, we're not going to put rates up anymore and we're out of recession. And you think like the way everything reacted, he did.
Yeah.
But he literally said, well, we're kind of easing off a bit. We may ease off a bit, sort of thing.
Be interesting.
That's my take. For what it's worth.
Interesting. So wow, then they reduced. So obviously, they've been recently doing like 75 base points, isn't that? They've been doing 75. So yeah, they've been reducing it down. Nice.
It's funny because watching with Capital Hunger, it's quite interesting. How the market works, and the reactions to it. So like even like when they're getting crap numbers, if they're kind of better than expected, even though they're absolutely fucking dire.
Yeah, they get it.
The market reacts like really positively.
Yeah.
But it's like still like the shittest numbers for like 20 years. And it's like
yeah.
It's true. Funny. Yeah. I just look at it on such a kind of like micro level, when on the big scale it's like no, we're still absolutely screwed.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's interesting. So guys, you could just keep back to PC. Yeah man, I missed the celery this morning. I missed this one here. This is what I wanted. This week's been pretty pain in the ass for me in terms of just overall sleep and health. I've been dying. That's the one that I wanted. 9 pips. Right at 7 o'clock. Good volume. The hourly close below as well. Class. You just got the 3 minutes. Wait, what trade did you take? Oh, yeah. Closure below retest. That was nice. Is that the same level as me? Oh, a little bit higher up there. Yeah, that was Gucci. Very nice. Very nice.
Max, when you started trading, how many color combos did you go through with the charts?
To be honest with you, I think at the start quite a lot, but then when I found Raja, I just kept Raja. So I've had this for years now.
Yeah.
Because Raja had it. Yeah. But at the start, yeah, quite a lot, like 3, 4, like 5, 6, yeah. So in terms,
can't believe it's December, man.
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
Wow. Gone fast.
I know it has. So yeah, obviously we are really, really bullish. And actually the only issue you have with this 5-minute trend line is the trend line retest here right now, and the 30-minute is happening a little bit further below, but it still could be reasonable. We'll see. Maybe I'd want maybe at least another 30 closure, which you might get in 2 minutes time actually. Below. GJ candles look a little bit boring at the moment, so. And as I said, I'm just wanting this retrace. Winner of the World Cup USA. Yeah, they're not bad, eh? They're not bad. So Messi was on fire again last night. God, he's so good. He just runs the park the whole game. Are you looking at sales below 1643 on GJ are staying out right now? Move seems to have happened. Yeah, I'm waiting for a retracement. I know most times we get a retracement here. Especially like, yeah, we've dropped quite a lot, you know. For me, I'm waiting for a retracement probably back down up to here. And then look for sales to continue back down at the lows. If this wants to continue further, great. I'll just wait for more retracements. I'm not arsed. He missed a pen? Yeah. I didn't actually see the pen, to be fair. I just saw his gameplay. He was looking pretty fire. Fire in the booth. So yeah, Asian session was really, really clean, man. Nice clean candles. Spore forming. Great work. Looking for sales below 1643. Gold has a super nice 4-hour flip. Yeah, 4-hour has flipped. It is nice. It's okay. It's okay. In terms of the clean candles below as well, it's not bad. So the stop loss would be quite big at the moment, but we'll see when we get there. To the trend line. Looking like GJ starting the push up, which is what I wanted. Small candles, so you normally get a nice drive back up, and also confidence of the retest and the celery retest would be great. Hate getting in too low on GJ, man. It just shit just fucks you up. I haven't. Wait, what was that? I have some nice targets goals to sell. I see in the 1 hour. You look at this 5-minute trend line. I think it's good. I think the zone below is actually quite clean as well, so I'm pretty happy with it. Depends how you close on the higher time frame. Basically, this. Yeah, the 30's right there. We'll see.
15-minute just kind of closed below on gold, huh? But it's at that.
Yeah, it's at that level here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still above there. So we might get the 5-minute later on, right? That'll be pretty good. It'll be below there. Tommy boy, what trade did you take on the gold before? Was that the Was it a little M, maybe? I don't know what you took there. So new 15, new 30-minute candles all opened. Obviously still very, very bearish. Nice. Created a nice bottom wick 2 hours, 45 minutes in with no top wick and went on a flip around 3 hours ago. Very good. Very good. Asian has been lit to trade lately. Yeah, it has been actually. Past this week's been pretty good, Asian session, eh? Yeah, it's been pretty good. I kind of want to close you below 30-minute support. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Let's take a look, Tommy boy. What was that based off? Just resistance. What kind of trade was that? Just rejection. Double top at res, yeah. Nice. That was a nice rejection wick as well that you got out of it. Good stuff, good stuff. Class boy. Oh, look at that retest as well on Goldie. On the 5 minute break retest, 4 hour as well. That'd be quite nice if that zone was, if the support wasn't there. If this wasn't here, you know, the 30 minute, that would have been quite nice. Stop loss above. 15 pips to continue. Break even on the flip. Up like 10 pips already, then that flips. Continue down. That'd have been quite nice, but the only issue why we wouldn't really do that is because the 30 right now, the zone there. To be fair, it's got a little bit of room to get to there. It's not too far. Actually, might not have been too bad. Are you going to enter if gold if it breaks previous lows? Nope. I'm going to wait and see how it deals with this level here. Because we're still very, very bullish. And what we know with bullish structure is price makes a high, comes down, makes a support, breaks the high, comes down and makes support on the previous. So it's a bit of a risky game getting into sales too early on gold. Unless you get the highs at the res, if you get them at this level, it could easily react off. You need to remember the overall trend is bullish. So taking sells, you don't have to also rush into them as well. There'll be a lot of opportunities if it really wants to go bearish. So yeah. Oh yeah. So starting to relax a little bit. GJ coming back up. Just wanted to retrace, boy. Come on. Push. Get your ass up. Yeah, so this would be a different story if this 30-minute closed below the resistance there. If that closed below, then yeah, I'd have been looking. But we haven't closed below yet, so we're just going to play the patience game. Yeah, these GJ 1 minute candles since 7 o'clock have been a little bit boring since. Still very bearish. Did you take the retest? You try it out, Andrea. Good opportunity, good opportunity. Get that retest. Oh, not bad at all. In terms of last month, I haven't actually taken any money out. I'm going to leave the 9% in and just increase my lot size. Because I don't really need to. So that's what I'm doing. What are people doing with their gains from last month? Actually, let's ask in the chat. Who got gains from last month? Who actually came out of it positive? Was your November profitable? Was it profitable? Are you gonna enter gold if it breaks the low? Nope. 270 pips on Nas last night, pushed me across 30%. Oh, Brian back on the Nas, eh? Was on an OB. Oh, like the way you did it before. Never left it. My arse, you fucking left it for ages. Was it right around 6 o'clock? Newsy boy sent that wild, eh? I think someone else put it in the chat as well. They took a NAS trade. Good rejection again on gold. He came back up. How many times does it do that? I suppose that happens quite a lot. Price, it comes and hits a retest and then comes back again. You want that reaction straight away. You don't really want to mess on the retest. Okay, so 5-minute broken previous lows looking good. But as I say, I kind of want to wait patiently to get below this level. I'm almost up 10%. What? Today? Holy shit. Holy shit, Tommy boy. Yeah, I got about 17 last month, so that's pretty good. I still kind of want to compound it. Holy, did you take some Asian trades? I used 2%. Yeah, nice. So 60% of people saying November was not profitable. Wow, that's big. Still a big percentage of people not profitable. Yeah, it's definitely when you get to the bigger numbers, it gets hard. It's a. It shouldn't really, but it does. Like, when I hit the 6 figures, it fucking shit went real. I wish I was back on my fucking 10k account. But that's why I just don't have it on my PC. Don't even look at it at all. I just look at the end of the month because that kind of keeps me just focused on it. But it is still hard, Gold pushing, yeah. Gold pushing, hopefully to 70 to 78.5. One more zero at the end, nice. Nice. Just reacted off the 5-minute trend line. Ho ho ho. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in terms of the 5 because obviously the trend line is good, right? It's very, very nice. It's good trend line, but it is just this level here, which is literally tapping like now. You could easily just react off it. How does the hourly look on that? Yeah, it's hourly retest as well. Oh, she has broke previous hourly lows and stuff, so it is bearish. It's just how bearish. Are you feeling okay being missing some sessions? Yeah, yesterday my computer was dying, but actually today it's okay, so it's a bit retarded. Yeah, like the noise is fine now on the fan, so it's a weird one. Yesterday it was, I did kind of take it out and kind of just got a bit of the dust out, so it might just be in the dust. It seems to have been okay, which is great. Pretty mad. It might be good for now then. Wait, what? With what? So yeah, I only missed yesterday's. Let's take a look here. GJ, yeah. Amazing Goldie sales coming. Yeah, potentially. But I still want to see how this 30-minute reacts to this level. The zone below is clean anyway. I just hope it doesn't whack straight through it. But no rush. Given that 90% of retail traders fail, I'd say 60% has a few lies in there. Well, it's not 90%. My broker is 77. 77, and if you come up to pretty much any streamer on YouTube, you won't be fucking losing much money. So you gotta be at break even. So, oh shit. I think that's probably about right. 54% of people now. Yeah, maybe some people are lying. Maybe. I don't know why though. There's no real reason to lie. So looking like we are getting the retracement that I'm kind of wanting. Starting off anyway, 50-minute break in previous highs. Yeah, it's pushed, but it hasn't pushed enough. It might have. It's a hard one, but I'm staying out of it, man. I want to wait until at least this 30-minute closes. Then I can take a trade.
It's coming to a 5-minute IC right now.
5-minute IC. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if I took a sell there on the 5-minute trend line and I got fucking caught, I'd know exactly why. So it's just your discipline in terms of how you know price works. We broke out of this resistance right here. If I just move it here. Now price is coming back to test it. We're overall bullish. We could easily test this level and run back up to 1783. I need the closure. So that is what I wait for. That is what I wait for. Because I don't rush into trades. I had a position of 5-minute celery, got 13 pips out of it. Oh. Well, this one here on gold. Yeah, I was thinking about that because actually getting to that low would have been okay. Which was what was the price of the low? 78.4. So if you got in there, it's only about 10 pips though. Not bad, eh? So yeah, doing exactly what I do. So I always see this, right? With the sells on GJ, etc. If it's already pushed a lot, which it has, and I missed the first entry, which is there, it's my time to wait for a retracement. Try not to take the sells like right at the lows. Just wait for a retracement. We know when your celery gets broken here, we normally do get a retest at some point, and then you can maybe start looking for sells later on. Once it makes another level of resistance, right? The most positions that I lost money on when I was starting off was taking lows and taking sells for lows and buys for highs. There's no point. Just wait out. Not like it sells below trend line. Salam, if you just listen to what I've said for the past 30 minutes, you'd know why. I just need this 30 minutes to close below this resistance. So yeah, I'd be balls deep in the 5-minute trend line right now. If one of my rules is there. What's one of the rules in the 5-minute trend line? We shouldn't be on any support on 15 or 30 or hourly, and we are. We're on one right now. So that's why I would take it. Oh, you just came? Sorry, brother. Yeah, because the 30-minute hasn't closed below yet, man. And it could react off here and continue back to the highs. So I just want to wait 12 more minutes for this to close below. And realistically here, the zone below here is like 40 pips. So it's not like I need to get in early, right? I don't need to get in early. The zone's big enough. The zone is big enough. Yeah, looks like EJ's starting to retrace too. Do you always wait for the 30-minute closure? No. It depends on each setup. Depends with the level. Because, for example, here the 15's closed below, right? But the 30 for me, and it's a stronger confirmation. And I know that this is a big res. This could be a big support for me. So I just don't want to get caught in it. Caught in the fugazi. But if it breaks, great. The zone below, I've got till 1773. So it's a win-win no matter what. I just gotta wait for this candle to close. Yeah. 15-minute close below, bearish below the zone. Yeah, 100%. 15-minute did. So if you're basing off the 15, go ahead. Look at that retracement on Goldie. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hourly closing, nice bearish engulfing. Yeah. And that would be great, right? Wouldn't it? The hourly closing below, then we'd get a stinking trade. But if it doesn't close below, then everyone who's just taken a sell there is going to be clotted. Let's hope not for people who are in it. See our react. 50-minute celery would be nice. Yeah. Thing is though, the celery, it would be closing above, wouldn't it? If the 15 would close bullish here, it would close probably above. So I don't think the celery would be that. Because the 30 wouldn't close below the level. For the time being. I need hourly closure and top wick for Goldie. Yeah. Yes, sirree. That's what I like. That's what I like. I think that'll be the easiest, the safest way to. 100%. I guess that'll be a range 1 breakout. Yeah, so you got to be a little bit cautious. You gotta be careful. Not gold. Depends how you trade it, man. 51% of people are saying they were not profitable now. Wow, so people are saying that they are quite profitable this month. Damn. Damn. Surprise, there's been a lot of fucking break-evens, my god. So 8 minutes left for this hourly. It'll be beautiful to see where we close here. It'll be gorgeous. And then straight back down to 1773 would be great. Look like the 5-minute trend line would have worked. Very nice, but as I said, it's one of the rules that we go through. If there's resistance there, leave it alone. Did you react into the retest wick? It's still got a while to get back up there, really, I think. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, so if this candle closes, maybe the retest entry too. Retest back at 1778 would be good. Would be nice. So yeah, we'll see. Is there any World Cup today, actually? World Cup. Belgium, Croatia. Ooh. It's Group F. And then there's a round of 16. Okay, so these are the last games. Belgium, Spain, Japan. Who are through already for this group? Is any of them through already or not? Spain, maybe? So coming towards 8 o'clock open as well, right? This is where we'll start to get potentially sort of maybe an extra 15-minute candle on GJ to continue bullish, and then maybe the resistance forming, which would be great. Looking like this gold's maybe just continuing. Nice. But for me here, if I took that trade 30 times out of 40, sorry, if I took that trade like 100 times there, you're not having a good time in a lot of them. Especially how bullish you were. So it's another trade for me. Congratulations to Aussies. Oh, yes. I know, round of 16, shit. How do you calculate win rate? Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Is that actually a serious question? Do you actually need to know how do you calculate win rate, or are you just trolling? If you want to learn how to trade and you don't know basic math like that, Lord have mercy. Didn't you take the gold sells because of the daily bias? Didn't you take the gold sells because of the daily bias? I didn't take it because I'm not going through it again. I've literally talked about it fucking billions of times. The 30-minute break and retest was there, so I'm not taking a sell there when we can react to that support. I want this 30 to close. But once you close, then great. I might get the retest. We'll see. Let's look at the 5 minutes as well. Yeah, 5-minute retest, 1778 would be good. So I just hopped in. Yeah, sorry, man. I've just been explaining like the past hour about this trade and why I didn't take it. But when this closes in, then 100% I'm good. Look like EJ's already found the resistance already. Nice. So 3 minutes left or so. How is people's Spotify's? Mine was a lot of rap music this year. Flashing Lights is my favorite song. Surprised, I don't remember playing it that much, to be honest. Oh, Brian went for it. Brian went for the trend line. I'm surprised, Brian. You're not scared of it? The 30? He sent it. Okay, a minute left to this candle. How much would stops be the previous as well? Look quite big, yeah. 30. Should have to wait for that retracement really here. Looking like GJ's also finding the resistance already. Looking at these bearish levels. I think of how you could get into sell straight away, but I don't think you could really. You have to wait for maybe another 15 to close. EJ's pushing back down. Very nice. Look at the 5-minute volume. Also news today. Yeah, a lot of Euro news actually. Might be the best.
Right, Tom got a stinker as well.
The one from the high, yeah.
Mm.
Well, just filled that whole zone up great. Fucking gold.
I took a cheeky fight. I took the 5-minute retest actually.
Nice. What, on the trend line? Oh, it's so annoying if that fucking level's there.
Just on the break below. I know. I saw the 30 and everything. I thought, you know what? It was a bit revengey actually because I missed out on that thing yesterday. So probably shouldn't have taken it. Maybe if I was being super disciplined, but it was like a 7-pip stop.
Yeah. Nice. See you later, honey. Love you. Wait, what? Wait. Wow, look at GJ. I fear nothing. So 3-minute close below it, which is good now. To look at the 4-hour and the hourly. Hourly also closed bearish, good stuff. Retest entry would be a little bit higher up. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. In terms of GJ, obviously coming back up over here. The hourly's got no or barely much of a bottom wick, which is good. Obviously coming back to this celery play. So very nice. Jesus Christ, that lift is painful. So yeah, see how GJ reacts at this level. Looking like it's got some bullish volume in here over here though. Shit. So if price comes back up, yeah, where would you want to take buys? It's kind of hard, right? Because we've got a support that's resistance there. So I'd rather just wait for the sells still. So maybe if price goes back below, that'd be quite nice. You're looking at maybe the hourly flip. The only issue is you don't have really anything else apart from just the hourly flip. The 15s is still bullish, but I mean, you have confidence of the celery that it hit, right? Stop loss above the current would be 17 pips, 24 pip gain, maybe. Gold GG have negative correlation most of the time, do you think? I would never base a trade off that. I think that's retarded. But yeah, sometimes gold's bullish and GA is bearish, but I wouldn't just base the whole trade on that. So no, I wouldn't really just think about it. To be honest with you. To be honest. Been watching Magic so long, man, and every learning session been watching you. Now everything's finally paying off. Been on a win streak for 80 days. Very nice. The win streak. While making a low wick. Yeah. Just pushed through the whole 30-minute res, which is mad. In terms of where I want to take entries, I don't want to take, the reason why I'm looking for like a retest or maybe a higher entry is because if you took the sell here, your stop loss, it has to be in still the current zone, and your TP is, the R isn't good in it. So it's not really the best, to be honest. Hasn't broken the high of the previous hourly yet on GJ. Some good volume though today. Max, how do you see GJ sells from 165,777? There's a 5-minute OB that broke structure and untested. 165,777. Yeah, looks good. If it gets there. Change any direction there as well. Just a bit low. Not be breaking highs, but let's look at the 15s.
Looks like gold's retesting the 5-minute lows there, maybe, Matt.
Wait, where? The 5-minute lows, do you mean?
Yeah, not to the left. Just
yeah, I'm not too happy about it, to be honest with you.
No.
Anymore, really. It's close too far in the zone. I wanted it to close to 10 or fucking 1774.
No, yeah, it's come down.
Yeah, it's pushed quite
a big
hard.
push, huh?
Yeah, just before 8 o'clock as well, like fucking 5 minutes before. Okay then. So yeah. Oh, look at GJ. Kinda liking this hourly flip, to be honest. Look at the rejection already. Stop loss would be kind of large though. 21 pips. The zone below is 21.2. Hopefully, maybe the 15-minute closing would be nice. But already got the rejection from it, which is decent.
I'm up 4 pips on GJ sells from the 3-minute OB.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think you could be good there, man. Could be quite nice. Look at them fucking 4-hour wicks, man. There's a lot of wicks in this area. Yeah, the left-hand side in GGA at the moment isn't the nicest, to be honest. Obviously, later on for gold buys would be beautiful to close back above the 30-minute. That'd be great. I'd also look for that now, if you get a closure back above. I think that would be great. I know what you mean. Or what? Send me a chart, man. Look like GJ Goldie may just continue down here. Very good, very nice. Thank you for showing LPFX. Everyone is shorting it, and there is still at a high 100 pips away. Yeah, on gold. I wanted an entry right around there with that 30-minute close. You didn't get it, so I'll just move on to the next one, right? Move on. 6 minutes left with this GJ to close, potentially. Obviously right at 165, which is tends to like at the moment. I'm just watching because this hourly doesn't look too bad. Is anyone eyeing that up? The hourly? Because the 30-minute time frame, yeah. It's just obviously the bullish, and also with the confidence of the retest of the zone which we wanted. I think I kind of want to wait out for this 15 to close though in 6 minutes time would be a little bit easier. Then it might be a celery play on the 15. I think that's what I'd like to do. Can be super. Oh shit, on my Asian range on.
Yeah, the 5 still doesn't have a top wick on GJ. Not that that's a big thing. That might push. Maybe.
Yeah, wait until 15 closes. Yeah, we'll come back in. Yeah, so we're above the Asian lows already, aren't we? So if you really wanted to be safe, just wait for the next closure back below. Thing is, though, we're so bearish. The daily hasn't gained support yet, so I think the sells are still good later on. Fucking hell, this lift is so loud. Oh my god.
What's it doing, Matt?
It's just like something's like trapping in. It's screaming off something. And it's so loud, like all night. But obviously, like people go up on it like constantly. So it's just constant. Nasty. So it didn't work for like a week. Bless people on like the 16th floor. Fucking hell. That'd be nasty. Yeah, the candles are getting smaller for the cells, eh? Especially on EJ. I just call it December with this cold. That's a beautiful trend line as well. It's just that fucking level put me off. If that wasn't there, it'd be beautiful. I'm really surprised you went for that, Brian. You're normally a big advocate for that. He's changed his ways. Let's look at GJ now. Yeah, it's still a, you know. I think buys potentially above 165, 136 would be nice. But I think below that, I really wouldn't take anything. Max, look at EJ it seems easier than GJ. Yeah, we take a look. It's easier in some times, but also there's a lot of times where price is so fucking slow. Daily OB area, yeah. That was a great sell-off there, 15th of November as well. I think we looked at that one. It was very nice. I think for gold, 5-minute engulfing and then retest all the way up. The one in GJ sells 3-minute OB that was already tapped before the push down. It can hold now resistance, but is rejecting the lows too. Yeah, it still might be able to hold. 5 minutes about to reflip. 50 minutes about to close soon. I like the rejection. With that closure. Clean shave, Max, looking like Drake. What? Clean shave? Oh yeah, like a little bit of trim up, looking like Drake. Yeah, the good thing is that because my skin's getting better, man, my beard's getting fuller, because before it was just too much fucking shit underneath for my hair not to grow, so that's pretty cool. So obviously now the 4 hour could be making that all work, so it's a little bit of a, you know, you've got to push down. If you've got that trade there, great. If you didn't take it, also great. In terms of your rules for me here, that 30 res could have been an issue. But now, I don't really like it too much. Kind of focus on this GJ. This 5-minute res looks looking like it's holding pretty well, eh? I like it the more it fucks around though, because when it breaks, it's going to be good. Also gives you more confirmation that it's holding a level. So we'll see how that 15-minute closes. Obviously, if it closes bullish and strongly in the zone, they're not good. But if it closes below and weak, then I might take the celery. So we'll see. It just closed now? Oh shit, it has. 15-minute close bullish. Yeah, I gotta wait maybe a little longer here. And Goldie coming back above. 15-minute close strongly bullish. GJ is looking pretty ready for a bearish move. Yeah, not yet, I don't think. Not yet. So yeah, there's nothing really too much that I like at the moment. It's okay. Only the first start of the month. First start. Yeah, I'll put the links on actually here as well. For the ones on Stream on London anyway. That'd be quite good, so you can go and look at them. Straight to the trade. That'd be pretty cool. 30 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. Finishing off this beautiful year. One more month. It's rejected again. Lord have mercy. It's rejected again. So yeah, we're just waiting here. We didn't finish that whirler yesterday. Actually, I wonder what it was. Oh shit, pretty damn hard yesterday. That whirler was hard. Still holding that 3-minute OBA.
Oh man.
Still holding it, eh?
Yeah. It's messing around a little bit, but it's still valid.
Yep. Time being. Yeah, it was pretty choppy here, to be fair, when I was here before, so it's just playing around. Goldie oof. Did they come and hit it? Yep. Yeah, worked out. Thing is, now you could have a 5-minute though here. So you just go break even. You wanted the body. Andrew, you always go for the body. I swear it never hits the body. To be fair, it didn't really hit the wick either. To be yeah, you did, yeah. So it should now realistically, after it gets past this 5 minute here, 1776.2, it should come down to 1773. So that zone is still big enough. You just got to find an entry. And if you're getting in on the flip here, stop loss would be 28 pips, gain would be maybe 20. So it's kind of a sus RR for that at the moment. Hopefully this next 11 minutes time can close bearish below, and then we'd have also the hourly break, sorry, the hourly flip and a 50-minute bearish, which would be great. Which would be great. But it gives me good stops, but I have to pay attention to the 1 minute time frame. Break even on gold. Well done, Ral. Good lad. Good discussion on that. Good work. Where would have put my stops though? The thing is, the 15 closing so strong. I mean, it is just making the top wick of the hourly, right? But how much would your stops have been? So if you got in there, you could even have there really 8-9 pips. I'd probably use the 30-minute high. So whatever is that? Yeah, 20 pips. It's not bad. Well done, well done. Do you know Andrew Tate? Yes. Yes, I do. Got 11 pips in gold, took it base in the 1 minute rejection, 1778. Beautiful, well done, man. Well done, well done. And look at that, reacted in the 5 minute there. Should definitely go break even. Should be taking some positions there. Like we're coming up on GJ. I think how you can get into these cells now, but yeah, that was the best level of the retest. One that hold gives you the direction, but I think we're going down for gold. Yeah, 1773, I think would be nice. Big zone, big zone. GT broke above. Looking like it's coming back into this pretty shitty area, to be honest with you. Above 165,560. How would that look like in the 30 minute? Yeah, so that would be a nice closure above there. Probably buys above there, to be honest. For me though, before we get above there, it's still pretty bearish. I'm not really looking to buys. And also the zone above is pretty awful. There's the flip. Now push, GJ. Sorry, Goldie. It was like 19 pips. I didn't get 20 pips there. Well done, Ral. Good lad. 20 pipperoonies. Start your December off. Good start. Hey Max, remember when I asked you a few days ago for advice about passing the challenge as it was my fifth free repeat? Yes. I did exactly what you said, and now I'm on day 5 of 4.2%. There you go. Easy work. Easy work. It's all in your head, man. Easy. So yeah, man, let's just say, right, so if you've got a 6 minutes closure above here, yeah, you've got a little zone to go to, but you can see there's a lot of wicks in the area. It's not really the best price action. You can see the candles in the area. You know, there wasn't really much structure. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. You know, there wasn't really much clean areas. So my personal opinion here is I'm just going to wait for a sell below here. That's what I'm looking for. Max, what advice do you give him on the challenge? I'm trying to think of what it was now, actually. So that might have tapped you out of break even there if you got in on that reflip of the 5. Looks like Goldie 30-minute celery play. It's not 30 celery, but anyway, it's just a 30 flip. But I mean, if it closes, then breaks the low, yeah. If gold closes weak bull, then break on the next day would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Potentially, I mean that zone below isn't actually that bad, is it? Nah, it's only 14 pips. You have to see how big the stop is in the previous and the next candle. Have to see. Yeah. 30-minute retest as well, back to that level. Please share with us the advice. Yeah, I think I don't know what question he asked me, but I really remember he was struggling to get past the break-even stage. I think it was that. He told me to go look at my journal and see where I've taken losses that were easily avoidable and manage losing trades more strictly to take smaller losses. Yeah, because he was at the break-even stage. Liam was at the break-even stage. He was getting loads of retries in his funded. And he's looking at how to just get profitable instead of just hitting break even. It's just generally looking back on your losing trades, just really analyze them. That's where you should be putting all your effort in, really. All you gotta do. 30-minute flip, 50-minute looking good, 5-minute coming down. 1773. Yeah, I think that trade of the morning now is that celery play. I mean, it didn't really close below, but the rejection was great. Also started at 7 o'clock, which looked like big volume. 50-minute closed very strongly, engulfed the previous. Also with an hourly closure below, so it was good confidence that the GJ sells this morning. My cost finally got away, so looking like we are starting to get maybe a little bit better. Hopefully by tomorrow or maybe next week, to be honest. Nearly Friday already. I've been ill this whole fucking week. 3 minutes left for this candle. Yeah, so it's just in terms of the zones. If you're getting in the middle of the area, you gotta make sure your stops are pretty confident with them, because they can wick up back into the zone. Now, you know, this is the zone. When it fills it, especially, you know, best to wait for it to break out of the next zone. Four hours right on the flip, kind of a doji candle right now. I'm still waiting patiently for these sellers. I don't think it has enough juice. It's still very, very bearish. Maybe this next candle, maybe not this one, but the next candle closing like this would be great. And that'd be with the hourly flip as well. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, that's something we need to do today. I need to buy a coffee bean grinder. Coffee bean grinder. So I can actually use that coffee machine, not use fucking... I'm putting like the crappy coffee in it.
mate.
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
You're funny.
Yeah.
Max, do you ever do you like conspiracy theories and stuff?
Yeah, I quite like them.
Mate, I heard a new one yesterday that I never heard before about the Titanic.
Oh, okay.
Right, that it was a setup.
What?
To kill this guy that he was the richest man in America, and it was set up by Rothschilds and a couple of others. Basically, they basically the following year they set up the Federal Reserve.
All right, okay.
And he owned something like 40% of every mortgage in America. And they basically needed him out of the way, but because he was so high profile and stuff, they couldn't just kind of like bump him off. Apparently, yeah.
Kill him.
Yeah. But apparently there was loads of people that were meant to go on the Titanic that on the day like kind of didn't make it, like, you know, got delayed.
Yeah. Wow.
But he got on it.
Fuck. That's mad.
Yeah. 1912, right? And then I think the Federal Reserve, I'm going to check out. The Federal Reserve apparently got set up in 1913. Titanic sunk. Let me have a look. Let me check.
Look at this GJ. GJ's coming down.
Completely wrong.
Might need to put my stops to break even on this one now.
Nice. You some sweaty balls for a while.
Yeah, I almost got stopped because I had my stops above the high because the 5-minute OB. So it was like 18 pips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of created like a double top on the one there. Huh?
Yeah.
On GJ. Almost.
It's looking like it's got the resistance, but it's in terms of where I want to take a trade, it would be there yet. Nice clean zone for cells. Ooh, GU.
And the hourly doesn't have a bottom wick.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Titanic sunk on 15th of April 1912. And December 23rd, 1913, they set up the Federal Reserve. So the dates were actually right that the guy said.
That could be one.
Okay, no.
Yeah, it's still messing around this area. For me here, the 50-minute didn't close below, and the 30-minute didn't close below, so it's still not ready yet. Gary Miller, that's a load of nonsense. JP Morgan built the Titanic. He's supposed to get on board, but cancelled the last minute due to business.
Yeah, here's this guy. John Jacob Astor was the wealthiest passenger aboard Titanic. He was head of the Astor family with a personal fortune of approximately, fucking hell, 150 million.
Yeah, wow.
And that's back then. Yeah, they definitely wanted him out the fucking picture. Oh, I've got to do Christmas presents, Max. Oh.
Like we're coming back up. Coming back up. Breaks that high, oh my god. They even got no bottom wick, so yeah, it might just be a little bit longer to wait. Yeah, I ordered that little Amazon thing now. Cool. That's what when we no longer on the gold standard money printed gold. Yeah, the gold standard. Looking like we're kind of ranging right now. Nothing too much going on. Gotta wait a little longer. Waiting to see the hourly closure on GJ. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if you can come back below 950 really here. But we're kind of rejecting again, so I just gotta wait patiently. Waiting to see the hourly closure. Yeah. Breaking the highs on GJ right now. Maybe these lows getting faked out. The Asian swoop may happen. So no low wick on the 30. No low wick really on the hourly. Look at that 5-minute candle pushing up. Maybe to fill this little shitty zone. But I think buys above 550 is going to be much nicer. Next volume wave 2 hours from now. Mark my words. So 10:36. So in terms of today, you know, the 5-minute trend line was great, but one of my rules is I'm not taking it near a support which was there. And GJ, I was waiting for the retracement and just some resistance, which I'm still waiting for now. So that's all there's been this morning. Actually, the retest was quite nice on gold there. Yeah, that was quite nice. We had discussed at the start the retest in the 5. Would have been nice, but it's not really. It's quite far away, right? The retest was fucking 34 pips away, so I'm kind of like, it wasn't really close. I didn't like it too much in terms of the fact that it's already kind of filled the whole zone, and we could have been making the support, but it still worked out nicely. GJ is jumping around. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, man. In terms of this month, what I'm focusing on is just taking, maybe not as high volume as I did in November. Just taking the ones that make complete and utter sense in all the rules. To try and keep the break evens away. I'm sick of taking a lot of break evens. But the good thing is that the volume seems to not be too bad recently as well, which is good. You normally get the drives now, which is great. Whereas a lot of November, there's a lot of stalling candles, a lot of candles that just ranged when we got into them. So break evens were needed there, right? They were needed. But yeah, if you go through all the months, I mean, I haven't really did the January, February, March. Couldn't be asked to put them on because they this shit came out like in April. But if you actually take a look at all the percentage gains over the months, you can really see, especially if you compound. So let's actually do this, right? While we're waiting for some trades. I think I kind of did this a couple of days ago, but let's just do it actually, right? So sack this off until April. So let's say in April, 1 second, can I do like this in March and then the whole of April? Yeah, okay, right. So let's just say you joined the mentorship on March, the end of March, with 10,000. Let's just say, actually, let's not do 10,000 because that's probably maybe a bit unrealistic. Let's say 1,000, right? 1,000. Okay, you don't need to do the lock on yet. Okay, so let's just go through all these. So the first one in April, 37, was a big month. Sorry, 1 second. Equals that. was F4 times by 1.37. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's get rid of all this shit. Okay. Next one was that times by, what was the next one? 13. 1.13. Okay, so this is if you compound. So if you didn't take any money out, right? If you just compounded your account, not taking any money out, which is what at the start you should be doing. You could pay yourself out a little bit, but obviously you can work that out. Then the next one was 11. That is 11. Next one was 8. .08. Okay. Next one was 8 again. That times by 1.08. So coming towards September, and you nearly doubled already, and that's with the 8 months, which were kind of shitty months. September, another 8 over here, another one on. 9 times 1.08. Oh. No. Times by. October was 17. Times by 1.7. 25, and then November just finished off 9.3 equals times by 1.93. 2,743. So there you go. And so from April to the start of December, 170% gain if you just compounded it. Obviously minus your mentorship fees, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 400, 550. So you've made a fucking, you've made 130%. 130%. Obviously, if you times this by 10, so let's just say you had a bit more money in, and there you go. You just made 17 grand, nearly a whole bloody wage, man. For only, and then missing obviously January, February, and March. So good stuff. What do you think about Roger Banks? Many people follow him, but he's not transparent. Yes, he is transparent. He's the most transparent I think I've ever seen in this. Raja is the most transparent. I watched Raja for 2 years take the same trades every single day. He's 100% transparent. The only reason why people don't like him right now is because he takes trades out of session, but he's got other shit to do. He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't need anything else. He's chilling. Raja is see-through. Raja is literally see-through. Looking like Goldie's starting to come back up, eh? Gold 3-minute W. Oh, let's take a look at W. Going back above. I mean, even on the 5 there. Little W, little bit of a closure above, retest. That'd be nice. Fuck. Didn't really compounded. 45 seconds left. Ooh. This looks good. the retest. Stop losses could be quite large, but we're coming back above this level on the 30, which I like. And also be obviously the W as well. I like obviously reflipping the 4-hour overall. We are clearly bullish. So it could be quite nice. Let's take a look at this GJ rejecting again. Yeah, these sells are going to come to play very shortly, I think. So 50-minute closed. Obviously the 30-minute hasn't closed above yet, so it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But the 15 has. And the retest entry could be nice if it gets there. So look at GJ. GJ's rejecting hard. 5-minute time frames, to be honest with you, aren't really doing much. Kind of a lot of doji. Yes, but head and shoulders too. Yeah, on the higher time frames. Yeah, you have to see how this 30 closes. Because you could have, yeah, the head and shoulders. See how this goes. Come on, GJ, give me something, boy. See how this 30-minute closes. Volume coming. Come on, GJ boy. So tapping the 50-minute res. See how it reacts to it there. And also this 30-minute. And hey Max, I drive in Germany. I watch you every day. I enjoy it while driving. Oh, nice. Drive a taxi in Germany. Jeez. I think that's one of the countries that I really haven't been to, and I kind of should. I think I might have been like. Why is that going around me? M5 CS and Autobahn is an idea. Oh, Autobahns are funny. Be very, very fun. Still 30-minute no low wick, 12 minutes left. Let me do some stretches today. How's my PC sound? Gee, it sounds alright. Interesting. I put it on this morning and like the initial fan actually did stop. It made some weird noise, but it looks like it's better now. Yeah, same we look at the 15s on EJ. I mean, there's quite a lot of news, I think. Did EJ just have a lot of news? Or they've still got quite a lot? Yeah, French, German. GJ does not want to come down, eh? So if not in this session, I'm gonna have an alert here. I'll just sit until we get there, because this zone you can clearly see when we get back like below 9:30, we just fill this zone very quickly. Both bearish and bullish, which is good. It makes life a lot easier. Head and shoulder, maybe forming here. I wonder if there's any what movies there are in the cinema now. The Christmas movies starting to come. To see actually. I want to see some Christmas movies. Oh shit, Avatar, yeah. Matilda, they got a new Matilda on. What the fuck? Pray for the devil. Oh. I don't want to go. I love horror movies. Me and Kitten go all the time. See, oh, it is 16% on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, that's what I'm not going to. Oof. That Lamborghini one that someone put on. That Lamborghini one that was put on, apparently that was shit, which is a bit of a shame. Maxie, a very silly question. Is your room temperature is your room temperature freezing? If yes, then how? You post story on Instagram shirtless most of the time. Can you explain it? Do I? I mean, I did in the summer because that was obviously fucking summer and it was well hot. Where do I post one? It's normally I normally do like things before I go in the shower. So I'm just like, and I also take off the snuggie when it gets too hot because this snuggie is pretty hot. Yeah. Looking like it's making this head and shoulders. Ooh. So looking like literally after 8 o'clock, I mean, we had a little bit of a push up here, but not really the greatest. So the volume came in at 7 o'clock, really. Was there any? Yeah, 7 o'clock, yeah. Nationwide HPI. Ooh, this is the one that we didn't see. Changing the selling price, minus 1.4%. Good. Get down, please. Get further down. Minus 5%, minus 10%. And I'm going to play some Monopoly in this bitch.
What's that, Max? House sales.
House prices. Yeah.
House prices, yeah.
Minus 1.4.
Yeah, they're coming down, man. The market's dead.
Good. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
I know it's a bad thing to say for people's houses, but you've had enough fucking gains this past 30 years. Fucking time for some younger people to get some property. Jesus Christ.
Very true.
This fucking old grandma's getting pissed off. I'm like, mate, you've had literally gains since you've been about 20. Can you not fucking give us a break? Oh, they should be working harder, these younger people. You fucking joking me? A wage out of uni, a fucking lawyer, paralegal, 22 grand a year.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fuck all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone
like
up.
1,500 a month. 1,500 a month.
You know what the biggest scam was? All the Help to Buy shit in London. I don't know where you are, but all the new build shit was so expensively overpriced.
Yeah,
but people bought it because they only put like whatever they put in, and it's the only way they could get it.
Yeah.
So the developers just took the piss.
Yeah.
And now I reckon they're already sitting in negative equity, most of them.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw Samuel Leeds talk about that. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not fair, man. It's just people are greedy, right? It's just people are greedy. Like, fucking wages have not gone up at all. Like, since I can remember, like, thinking about, oh, like, how much could I get for a job, like, start there. They haven't gone up at all. And there's been, if you go to a city and you've just came out of uni and 1,500 a month, well, rent, it depends. I mean, if you're in London, then you'll get a bit more, obviously, in terms of money. But Like in Leeds, rent's probably going to be about 500, 600. Let's just say 500 low park. 500, and then you've got obviously your bills. You've probably got parking if you've got a car and you need to drive to work. That's probably going to be about 700, 800, probably like 750. Then you got food, probably another, I don't know, well, it depends how much you eat, right? But for me, it's fucking definitely 200. But other people maybe not. Maybe like, I don't know, like 100, maybe 120. So that's 900 or something. Nearly 1,000. And then basic just living, and you're fucking also working your ass off. You've got about 50 quid to spare, going out and doing stuff. Wow, what a great life that is.
And you're meant to save like a 60 grand deposit.
Yeah, I'm going to save a 60 grand deposit and also have fun at the same time. Yeah, good one.
Definitely a bit far.
12.50 an hour. Yes. What happened to Jason with his Pip 69 second time from entries? The boys just do their own thing, I think. Yeah, Goldie's kind of struggling to find his direction here. Same with GJ, to be honest. The volume's just disappeared. It's just disappeared. I love your little dog grunting.
Oh, mate. Every time you hear somebody outside.
Hey, guard dog.
And yeah, well, no, this was the thing. I kind of trained him to bark at the front door. Obviously, if anybody comes out. And I never fucking trained him to stop. So,
oh, that's rough.
Goldie going a bit of, what was it? 9, not quite 9 o'clock.
Yeah, see how this diddy closes. To see. Look at the volume's not there. And if there's gold, if there's no Goldie volume, man, I'm not fucking taking a gold trade. That's my one rule this month. If I can't see volume in Goldie, I'm not taking a trade.
Yeah.
The amount of break evens we took just because it fucked around. Yeah, I got a lot of questions about brokers, and I'll just show you mine here because a lot of people ask, like, they just want a reasonable one. I think this is a reasonable one overall. Goldie 0.9. Look how low Goldie is right now. GJ is actually low as well now. Oh shit, 0.5. Yeah, these spreads are good, man. And then also with your actual, if you get a raw spread account, you have to pay obviously for your spread, but then if you go to payback effects, you can get like 35% of it back as well, so it's actually pretty cheap, which is good. Saves a lot of money. Saves a lot of money. Too many brokers just go trade, yeah. Just fucking take a trade, boy. Nice, Goldie's gonna come up, eh? Yeah, so I'll be sitting on here for the next 2 hours or so, waiting to see if the volume comes back. Because to be honest with you, the gap's been pretty good recently, eh? The gap between NY has been not too bad, and then NY 12 to 1 has been fucking diabolically boring. So the gap's been kind of worth it.
Max, this you probably said it already. I apologise, but with Goldie, with this 15-minute where it kind of closed just above, and then like the kind of retest on the next candle, was that not valid because was that just not valid at all, or was it because there's a distance quite close by there?
Yeah, if you look at the 30, the 30's the issue. Yeah, the 30 hasn't closed above, so
which is where it tapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason, really.
Good. Well, no, good that I know. I like kind of work it out.
Yeah, boy.
Starting to learn it. Got my 1% for the day.
Good stuff. Good start to December.
Yeah.
Not sure if it was already discussed there, but did anyone take yesterday's news trade? I did not. I was feeling like death yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. Straight after the stream on NY, I went straight to bed. I was feeling like ass.
Oh, did you?
Well, I tried to, but the fucking stupid lift kept me awake for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh my god, it's like 4 o'clock now. I'm like, please, I just need some sleep. I feel ill. So looking at GJ, obviously the hourly's closed above now. The zone above should probably get filled. The zone in this area for me isn't nice. And also there's not much volume, right? So 2 things that you really need. A kind of clean zone and a good volume. We don't have any of them, so it's not really... Even though it's a closure above, it's great. You kind of need the volume. I think a 541 is going to be gorgeous. Or sells back below 951. So that's what I'm going to wait for. That is what I'll wait for. But as I said, I'm going to take it chill, and I really want to just keep with a consistency and with the trades that I want to take. Maybe not jump into too aggressively, because I did that a couple of times last month. If I did that, so I think the ones I jumped in maybe a bit too aggressively was that one there, that one there, that one was the one with McDonald's I took as well. They both got clapped on. I think it was there. No, it was that one there. So if you take a look at that, right, if I just settle down, this one here was taken after losing trade, which I should have taken. Same thing with this one. So after losing trade, price just didn't want to fuck around in that area, so I should have just left it. But realistically, what I'm looking at here is if I just left that one, that would have been minus 1.4. That would have been minus 1.4, that's 2.8, and that one there would have been 4.2. So this month would have been 14, 13%. So that's what I need to work on this month, try and get to. And that is what I'll do. 3-minute M. Yeah, it actually is a 3-minute M as well. So look, how did the 30 close? Didn't close below either, yeah. That's quite nice, eh?
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, it's good, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. And that'll be the confidence with the head and shoulders as well.
There was actually that W. There's a W on the 3-minute as well, isn't there? That it broke out of.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be 17. Stop loss would be 79. So if you get back to that level, I'm going to take it, mate. It's a good one. It's also a good resistance.
Yeah.
Come back up to here, 1777.8. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I've got in over here. Didn't hit 8, hit 7, but I kind of just wanted to get in. Didn't want to miss it. Stop loss above 12 pips or so. There's the next 8. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. This is M formation. Right, res. 1773 is where I really want to target. Bit of rejection on the 1 minute. Risky? Might be to you, but the M formation backtested very nicely. Broken 50-minute lows. 30-minute also is coming down. Yeah, 100%. 5 minute can go retest. You don't need a retest 5 minute, just go, boy. Oh shit, the music's finished. Yeah, the hourly IC would be good, eh? That'd be nice. Oh, my body's calling for the yoga. Some yoga. Okay, beautiful over here. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So around about 10 pips profit over here already, coming towards 10 pips profit. Beautiful.
You're leaving your stop, Max?
Nah, I'll go break even at this point. Oh, very nice. Okay, so closing potentially some here right now for 12 pips at this support. Close 80% here. Beautiful, beautiful work. So I closed 80% here, and the reason is because of the fact that we've got a little bit of a minor support, but for the most part here, I'm going to run this bitch all the way down to 1773. Beautiful, beautiful work. Well done, guys. Easy, easy, easy M formation. I think that's actually the first M formation I think I've taken on London stream. So that's why maybe people in the chat might be like, what the fuck
Head and
did he just
shoulders
take?
on the 30.
Huh?
Head and shoulders on the 30. True.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yes.
It's forming.
Yeah. Risky, yeah. Astro Creep, if you don't know what that trade was, it 100% looks risky to you, but the M formation is a beautiful way, especially when it's at resistance, to get a great push into the next zone. Great, 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 great success. So if you take a look at the 3 minute time frame, came to this level, TP1 hit. Hopefully this can continue. And that would also be beautiful. Damn, should have asked, please Lord, give us volume.
Well, you haven't told it to not, Max.
Not.
There you go. Now it's got its fucking orders, mate.
It looked risky for me as well, but that would be because I have not backtested 100%. So if you haven't backtested it, you know, with the group we've gone through this. But if you haven't, then of course you wouldn't take that. Of course it looks risky to you guys. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful work. Easy, easy. Took a beautiful trade on Goldie over here. Close to around about 12 pips, which is a good 1-to-1, and now I've got a runner running. Very, very nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well done for Paulie. Good lad. Really, really good work, eh? Thank you for spotting that out. I didn't take it up due to this reason. Exactly, and that's for me. It's a massive thing, right? You can go on streamers, you can go on like, you know, things, but taking everyone's trade when you haven't backtested it yourself is just like throwing a dart at a dartboard without like when you're a bit blind. Like there's no point. Okay, there's absolutely no point. So yeah, like 12 pips, great work, and obviously stop loss as well was, yeah, I think it's 79. Yeah, like 12 pips as well. Good work. Could have used that one there realistically, but I want to give it more room. 9 pips stops. Wasn't too bad from that high. Really, really good work. Easy, easy. Nah, Tashi, they mean because they haven't backtested it. You know, it's 100%. I'd say the same thing. You know, like why is he taking this trade? But M formation at resistance with a confidence of a head and shoulders. We've got to take that trade, and this runner's gonna run. So TP2 is going to be 1770. Let me just change that one to where I closed there. TP2 is going to be right down at this level, right? So if I look at the body of the candles, yeah, 1774 I think is going to be good. TP2 updated to 1774. Yep, so if that runner comes in, great, great, great. And it really, really, really should get to this level. It's just, will it do it in our candles? Hopefully. Hopefully. Look at the 5-minute gold at 6.5 close bearish. The next 5-minute, which is also the start of the new hour, open with no bottom wick and then flip to beauty. Yeah, very nice. So let's just add this on. Plus 12 pips. Now, in terms of percentage gain and stuff, I'm the only streamer to actually do this fucking thing. I don't know why no one else does it, to be honest with you, but anyway. Or I can actually also link this as well. Let's just link this. Copy link. Cool. So instead of just seeing pips and going, oh wow, he made pips, you don't know about other stops, and you don't know about anything else in terms of runners. You don't know how much percentage. I've told you from the start, I risk 1.4%. So time on stream, let's take a look here. It was 9:03 on the first. Gold, sell, and the good thing is because you're getting the retest, you know, the runners. I mean, maybe in this case it might not work out. It might be too low volume, but in most cases the M formations run quite nicely as well. It's an M formation. Entry type is a retest. Yeah, I need to get the editor that did it on Don's to do it for me. Time for taking on the 3-minute. Runner's just about still in. See if it can hold on. So stop loss was, let's take a look. I think it was 12. Yep. Let me actually take a look at the signal. 1778. Stop loss is 1779. Yeah, so 12 pips. Close 80. So Ramona just got stopped out there. Close 80% at 12. Close full at 0, right? Because the runner didn't continue. So then we go here. 12 times 0.8. I really thought that runner was going to work out of here. So 9.6. So right in here, 9.6. Okay, so 9.6 percentage gain equals. Okay. How did I do this calculation? Actually, yeah, I might have to sort this one out. I did that divided by that. Then this is times by a certain number. And I think the number is times by 0.014, maybe? Nope. Yeah, I'll sort this out. But anyway, let me see what I did in the past, in the other month. 1 second. K34 H34 times by 1.4. Okay. K34 H34. Okay. I think this is the wrong way around. Because what this does is that if you risk a percentage on your trade, it's obviously doing it in terms of your stop loss, because that's what matters, right? There we go. So there's my true gain, 1.12%. Okay. Now, you need to remember, it all depends. Check GJ out soon. Okay, let's take a look. Wow, GJ rocketed, eh? So well done for the buys. Buys would have worked. Volume came there. This is why I need to remember in terms of people taking trades and stuff, maybe on streams and stuff, that you need to take, look, for example, if this was 20 or 24, which sometimes it is, if people take 10 pips, then look, they've only gained 0.56, so it's very much dependent on your stop. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, looking like Goldie's coming back up. GJ's pushing up, so well done. Did anyone take the GJ buys? How would you go in there? How much should you stop on the break of them highs there? Stop loss below 18 pips. Current candle would have been 10 or 9. Be a nice little push up.
Would you got the 5-minute break and retest there, Max?
On GJ, yeah, on that candle there.
Broke above the 30.
Yeah. I think that would have worked out. Started the new hourly as well. Yeah, it could have been nice. I just don't really like that zone, man. But I just push straight through it. See how it reacts to 541 later on. Yes, 100%. Let's focus on. Wait, if anyone finds, because obviously it's quite hard, because sometimes I'll go and have some food, and then I'll sit on the desk and I'll look at the 15:30, and then sometimes like the fucking 3-minute right there is doing a W. So if anyone sees any W's and M's, but remember they have to be at certain levels, right? They've got to be at clear levels. For this example here, why did it work out? Well, because it was at a resistance. Okay, M's at resistance, W's at supports, and then it's good. And then it's beautiful. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for this maybe GJ. Yeah, because let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour is the break and retest as well, so you got to be careful at that area. Probably later on would be nice for the buys. EJ 5-minute retest. 5-minute retest. What a miss. Oh, let's take a look. The 15 close above. Oh, it did as well. That was nice. I think with them retests, we need to see if the. Oh, it's 50-minute retest as well. Yeah, that's solid. Just seeing where you should put break even for it. Normally on the flip, right? So yeah, that was nice. It's a shame, right? The one thing with the trading that I can't stand is normally when there's one trade that's a good trade, there's normally other trades at that area that also work out. It's like, oh man, I need like fucking 4 hands and like I need 4 eyes, 4 sets of eyes. So there you go. That would have been beautiful. Why? 15-minute closed back above Asian lows, strongly in the zone. The zone in terms of the 1530 is okay. It pushes up, at least to 564, so the zone's big enough. Next candle makes the lower wick, retest the level. There's also 5-minute retest. It's also a 15-minute retest of zone 1, and then there's the push. So that was a beautiful trade. Stop loss would have been 8 pips, up 8 pips already. There's your 1-to-1. Potentially continue it maybe to like 13. That would be a 2-to-1. You might make 2.6% on that trade. So there's always, there's things everywhere, and getting used to taking retests like that gives you great stops as well. So flipping the 4-hour, yeah, target would be there like 550. Easy.
Max, I've got a question for you. So on gold, if you look on the 15-minute,
yeah.
So where the previous 15 was bearish and pushed down,
yeah,
wouldn't be considered like obviously it's pushed a bit past it, but like a retest of that of the previous
the body.
Let me have a look. I'm looking at my chart. I'll show you. Sorry. Yeah. So here, that's not valid, is it? Because sometimes I get mixed up with that.
Yeah.
That's not retesting.
No, it is. This 15-minute right now retesting? Or do you mean this?
Yeah, I mean, would that be like a valid, like, if you're thinking, not that I'm going to take a trade now, but to take a trade there on that retest, or is that not because there's that big wick down and? Yeah,
the big wick down's not good at all. But like, if you had a
because GJ was a lot cleaner, and I'm trying to work out what was different. EJ, sorry, that you were just showing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work out what was different.
So, right, let's just take a look. Right, let's take a look at the 30-minute. Let's look at the 30-minute here. So 30 minutes, nothing closed bearish in the 30 minutes. So it wouldn't be reasonable at all, right? Anyway, but if it was, then let's just say that the last 30-minute closed, but it closed like, let's just say this one closed like that.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I think the retest would be good here. The issue is your stop losses would be, you'd really want your stop loss above this current candle high there, which isn't a lot of room, right? So what I would do instead, in this example for the retest, I wouldn't take the retest because stop loss is unsafe. If my stop was up there on the previous 30, then yeah, fucking great. It's good stuff, good work. You need to also remember that on the 15 actual retest is there. It's different on the 30, right? So the 15 actually is much higher up if you actually look at the 15. So that's another reason why you probably wouldn't like it. But if you're looking at them levels and you can't really put your stops any safer, then what I would do personally is wait for the retest at the level. So let's just say on the 15 it comes up to this level and you go, okay, good stuff. And then this previous candle closes bearish like this. What you do now is you'd wait for the retest there. I wouldn't take the retest there because you don't know if it's gonna respect that level, because there's also one right there. Right, you can see how it's right next to it, so it's not. It could come higher, and therefore your stop wouldn't be safe. But what you would do is you go, right, okay, I expect maybe this level to hold resistance, and then when you get the flip, then you take the flip. Then I'd happily take that trade, but not the retest in this instance, because the stop is just right there, and also it's not an obvious in this gold one. It's not an obvious retest. Why? Well, because there's a 15-minute retest there. Like, if you look at the zone in terms of the whole zone. This is zone 1, but also on the 30-minute, this is zone 1. It's smaller. It's not the same. So it's a lot harder to take retests when the 15 and 30 don't match. But if you look at EJ here, right, that is the support pretty much on the 15 and the 30. 30 maybe is a little bit higher, but it's still closed above, right? Still this 15 and the 30, still pushing up. It's still on that level. That is the whole retest of this whole zone. So it's retest entries. They've got to be at levels that where a big support, like obvious supports on all time frames. This is a clear support. Why? Because it's Asian lows. 50-minute, you got the body. 30-minute, it's pretty much there. You got the wicks here, maybe a little bit higher if you could stay there, but it's pretty much in them areas. And then also on the retest, this one, look at the confluence at the 5. 5 closed above celery, retest on the celery, which is also in confluence with the 15-minute support. So, there's a lot more going on there, whereas Goldie is a little bit harder because there's so many levels that I could reject off, and they could be, retests and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, you can see that it's kind of played around this area a lot before. I don't really like that. because normally what you want with a retest is price, you know, if you got rid of all this crap, let's just say this wasn't all here, and this whole candle just went like this all the way down, then that's so much more confidence because it's just pushed straight through it. The retest is happily cleaner, whereas this is, you can see those 50-minute candles were fucking around there. So you can you know, it's not a nice retest. Retest is very quick, straight to the point, straight to the zone, and to react straight off it. This did not react off it, so it suggests that there isn't actually a retest there of the resistance. Could be maybe a little bit higher up there. So I generally just stay and stuff like that. It's mainly just for common sense and just in terms of just what if it's too hard to find where the retest is, it's probably too hard to take.
Okay.
3-minute trend line on gold. Let's take a look at trend lines. Don't want to use the 3-minute trend line, but looking like
they're saying GJ is going crazy.
Is it? Like pushing up still? Oh my god. See, these are the trades that Raja takes here. Just doesn't care about this. He goes, well, volume, but it looked like there was no fucking volume there. The 5 minutes were doing this. You know what I mean? So it's just like, nice. Coming back to 540. See how that reacts. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to wait for this 4 hour to close. I think that'll probably be the reasonable thing. Because if the 4 hour closes above, then we've got a nice area. But realistically, this could reject there. Yeah. Hourly salary was nice in GJ. Yeah.
It's a nice fair value gap on the 4.
Yeah. Like I might just fucking fill it now. What is going on? So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna leave it off over here, guys. Really, really good work today. Easy trade. Wait for the M formation and 1.12% to start off the month. Easy work. And we'll see you guys later on. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Peace out. We'll start at 12. Adios, amigos. Peace out, guys. See you later. See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. Make sure you like the stream before you leave. And we'll see you in a bit. Peace out, guys. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos.